What's up guys, it's Mighty Mike, your rockstar property manager, and I'm going to show you guys how you can make some extra money this year generating referrals for landlords off of Facebook ads. What's up guys, welcome back. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how you can generate some leads using our referral program for property management and make some extra cash. And there's a couple ways you can do this for Facebook. One, you can go into Facebook, go up here into your I guess you create your post situation. And this is where you're going to click on some videos, some photos. You're going to upload some photos. I have some pre-created stuff already. And let me see if I can pull it up real quick. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and click this one, and this one. So I'm gonna load up in here, and then we're gonna write something, something compelling. All right, so we're gonna try to write something compelling, something to attract people's attention and call to action as well. I want to save more time and make passive income. And then probably throw some emojis in there. If you guys are using Windows, you can hit the Windows button plus period, and you can pull up the emojis function here. All right, so we got our emojis in there. All right, so first easiest way that you can do this, you can go ahead and create some kind of ad, either a video or a post, something that's gonna be catching, something engaging, and then you can boost it. And you can typically hit the boost button, and it's gonna pop up and it's gonna ask you whether or not you want to, or how much money you want to put in there, how long you want to put it for. So we're gonna put it for, let's say, we're gonna put it for 4 days. And then we're gonna do like a $5 budget. Nothing really expensive, nothing too crazy. And we're gonna come in here, make sure you pick your ad account, which should be your profile. And then here's where you can choose some audiences. With the new rules and regulations on Facebook, you have to comply to federal housing rules. You can't discriminate against anybody because of their gender, their age, their race status, marital status, anything of that nature. So it has become really restricted. But so we're gonna put easiest get around there is to click people who like your page. If you have a good enough audience and good enough people who like your page, you can just directly market towards them, or you can pick your local area. I'm just gonna focus on people who like my page. And then we're gonna hit set budget, and then you hit share now, and you're good to go. And you literally have an ad that's gonna run for a couple days. And I'm gonna go ahead and run this ad. That way it's out there, people could see it. They're like, oh yeah, maybe I want some property management. Keep in mind, for every referral that you send our property management company, we're gonna pay you $500. That's $500 for every single lead. Imagine what you could do when you have between 2 or 3 leads coming in every single month. That's $1,500 that you could generate from just having a $5 ad. That is huge. All right, so I'm gonna show you the second way to do it, and this one's a little more complicated. All right, so what you wanna do, if you have a business page on Facebook, you can come in here, you can actually create a whole ad campaign. This one's a little more creative, takes a little more effort, but it has a lot more control involved. So we're gonna come in here. We're gonna create a whole new campaign from scratch. All right, so what I'm gonna call this campaign is, I'm gonna call it property management referrals. And so what we actually want is we're gonna choose traffic. We just want to basically send this off to other people just so they can see it. Now you could choose other things, but for me, for this purpose of this video, I'm just going to choose traffic. But you can do lead generation, you can do post engagement, you can do messages. You can have people who, the algorithms are going to target people who are looking to essentially who are willing to message you. So if you find, you create an ad, you send this off to your people, someone's interested in renting out the property and need management, those are people that they're going to target. But for this, we're just going to do traffic. All right, daily budget, we're going to just put $5. Keep it simple. We're going to be like PM ad set, and then PM ad. Save the draft. All right, so once we come in here, once again, it's going to show you your overall campaign and what you're looking to do. You can change the objective at this point. You can do brand awareness. That's literally the only time you should use brand awareness is if you're a multi-billion-dollar company and you have a lot of money to burn and you just want people to know that your brand exists. If you're you know, agent, you have a budget, and you're trying to generate leads, that's probably not the best way to go about it. Reach is sort of kind of the same. Typically, traffic is sort of the same as the first two. I, for most of my ads, use messages because I want people communicating to me. I want people to reach out and engage in conversations. You can even do post engagements, things of that nature. Lead generation is cool, but I don't know if this will work for this type of campaign. But for now, we're just gonna keep the traffic, keep it simple. All right, so we're gonna go over here. Now I'm using essentially the Facebook has two ways to go about creating, you know, these ads in the ad manager. They have a guided version and they have a non-guided version. I'm using the non-guided version. For you guys who are new and haven't created any ads whatsoever, use the guided version. It'll literally walk you through every single step so you guys can get a better feel of what you're doing. I've been creating ads for a while now, so I'm pretty familiar with the way the system works. All right, so we're gonna come here and we want people to hit up the messenger. All right, so ad's gonna start. Let's have this ad run tomorrow and have it run end on, let's say Monday. You can pick the times here that you want. Oops. It is the 9th. So we're gonna have to pick the 14th and change this as well. So if you guys are brand new to this, you're probably going to have to start off with either, when it comes to your audiences, you're either going to have to start off with a list of your sphere of influence, or you're going to be targeting like a geographical area. Or if you have like another marketing system that you're using in order to generate leads. For me, I'm going to go ahead and click on this one and let's see what it is. All right, so for me, I'm going to use the sphere of influence or Orlando. I already have it built out. If you have MailChimp and let's say you have a bunch of you know, content or a bunch of leads in your MailChimp campaign, you can also create an audience that's dedicated towards that as well. But for now, I'm just going to use this. All right, so that's set. We're going to go ahead and go to the ad and actually custom build the ad. And this is where you have to get really creative. You have to see like you know, how other people are doing their ads. Make sure you have all your profiles. So I got my Facebook, Mike Cordero Realtor, and I have Mike the Realtor on Instagram. Now this is where it gets kind of tricky. Now A/B test a lot of the different types of ads to see which one works the best. Just a single photo is not going to get a lot of attention. You know, people are going to scroll by and kind of keep on going. Where you get a lot of attention is typically in carousels if you're doing photos. So any campaign that you create, you want to create more than, you know, at least 3. You know, at the very minimum, create 3 photos. You know, I typically do about 5. And this way, when people see the ad, they can actually flip through it. They can see different content. It becomes interactive. And when people start playing around with the ad, they're more likely to click on the button to engage and start communicating with you. Another one you can do is video with images as well. So you can have a video in the front, then have photos in the back. You can arrange it how you want it. So I'm going to go ahead and click carousel. All right, so I got the photos in here. You have to upload the photos. It takes a minute. But once you get it up here, you want to go ahead and create a headline. We're just going to start living the good life. Description, property management. All right, so this right here, boost performance of video templates. You want to go ahead and click on that because it's automatically going to show the best performing card. So when you are sitting there and you're trying to communicate with anybody, or you're trying to post this ad, not just the video, but the actual image that you use that gets the most clicks on, that's going to rise to the surface. So that's going to be put forward. All right, here you want to go ahead and write your primary text, which is essentially going to break down what the ad is about. It's going to pop up over here. And, you know, you don't want to leave that blank. You kind of want to give it a descriptor of what's going on, and you want to make it very compelling as well. All right, so once you get your primary message up there, you can go ahead and put all your emojis, all the things that you want to put in there. Leaving the text kind of bare, it looks boring. And from just, you know, essentially A/B testing a lot of ads that typically have more emojis in them, for whatever reason, attract more people. Call it what you say, what you may about it, but it seems to work. So, all All right, so we're gonna go ahead and leave it at call to action, send message. We have our pixel, and a pixel is a whole nother story, and we'll get into that later. We have a pixel there. We have all this set up, and then we're just gonna leave all those blank. There's other tools that you can use for messaging, but for now we're gonna go ahead and set it up as is. And what you want to do is basically hit publish, and once you hit publish, it's gonna start running the ad. And think about it, for $5 a week, or $5 a day, I should say, which comes out to be all right, so once you get the ad published, it will start running it to the audience that you created. And just think about it, for $5 a day, for like $150 a month, if you were to generate between 2 to 3 extra property management leads, essentially anybody looking to have their property managed, you're gonna earn $500 for every single lead. Think about what the extra money could do for you guys for just creating a simple ad, attracting your people, and also just reaching out to your friends and family members. If you have anybody that you're working with and they're thinking about selling, but they don't know what to do, they're thinking about waiting, or maybe they have a second home and they're not doing anything with it, maybe generate passive income and getting into the investment side of things is a better option for them. All right, guys, that concludes this video. If you guys have any questions whatsoever about creating these ads, if you need any help or have any other questions, go ahead and reach out to me, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. All right, guys, I hope that video was informative. If you have any questions or any concerns about the services we provide, go ahead and reach out to me, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon.